Pulitzer Prize-winning photographer for the New York Times, Doug Mills, is where he often is when news is happening, in the front row. He captured the chilling moment as a bullet appeared to whiz past the former president's ear. And Doug Mills is here with me now. And one, I'm so grateful that you're safe. And it's just, you know, as being in that press corps and to see the people we know. I saw your white hat running in front of the stage as all this was happening. I mean, you were feet away from Donald Trump. When did you realize what was going on?
Caitlin, I guess I was, you know, trying to put him between the flag and the podium and photographing him there. And then when he kind of gestured to his right and I heard the pops, you know, I don't have a gun, so I don't know what an AR-15 sounds like. Never heard one. At first, I thought it was like a motorcycle or some sort of machinery. And then when I saw him grab his ear and he kind of winced and then immediately went down, I thought, oh my God, he's been shot. I mean, I get chills saying it now, and there was so much adrenaline going on then. And once he went down, my first reaction was to run around to the side and try and get a picture of him down on the ground. And by that time I got there, he was completely covered by the Secret Service agents that are on his detail. And, you know, all the staff is yelling, the Secret Service is yelling at me, yelling at all the other photographers. There were 4 of us in the buffer zone, as you know. And it was pretty chaotic, and they just kept yelling, get down, active shooter, get down, get down, get down. And I probably didn't do the safest thing because I reacted and went straight to the stage and started shooting, just, you know, taking pictures just like a lot of the other photographers.
And could you hear what was happening there?
That audio I had not heard before. I mean, it gives me chills, but I did not hear any. All we heard was the screaming, the woman crying. We heard, I did hear right at the beginning when I got around the corner, I thought I heard him yelling, sir, down, 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 down. And then it was just nothing but get down, active shooter, get down, get down. And then at one point, I started thinking about, okay, is he alive? You know, I was just like, what's going on? They're completely covering him. And then I thought, okay, I've got to get over to the side because I think they're going to take him off the stairs. You and I know how that setup looks, and as many times as we've covered the president, they have to give an exit for him. There has to be an egress. So,
well, and then you take this photo. I mean, this is the photo where in that red circle, that's what appears to be the bullet that ultimately pierced his ear. Did you know that you had that photo?
I had no idea. I mean, when I started looking through my Sony camera to try and transmit him back to the office, the first things I was thinking of is I got to get the pictures of him coming off stage, showing his bloody ear and him, that defiant fist pump that he gave. So those were the first pictures I sent. And the pool was directed back off the stage. And when the president left in the SUV to go to the hospital, they told us, hey, you guys have all got to move out of here. This is an active crime scene. You've got to move. We got to find a place for you. So they literally took us to the president's hold, the tent, where he normally comes, you know, he's in there before he comes on stage.
Was staff still in there?
Staff was in there. There were a lot of tears in that, you know, tent. It was hard to see. A lot of the members of the staff were hugging each other, a lot of tears. A couple of the press people were pretty upset about it.